In Germany, there was a clockmaker who built a clock that counts down to people's regrets. In a narrow street at the edge of a Black Forest town, there lived a clockmaker who never laughed. His workshop smelled of oil, dust, and old wood, and every wall was covered with ticking things: small clocks, tall clocks, broken clocks waiting patiently to be fixed. The townspeople said he could hear time itself, that he understood its moods better than most understood people. He had once been known for joyful designs, clocks shaped like birds, like flowers, like dancing figures. But that was long ago. After his wife died, time changed for him. It no longer moved forward, it circled. Every night he replayed moments he wished he could undo, words spoken too harshly, silences held too long, chances missed because he thought there would always be more time. So he decided to build a new kind of clock, not one that measured hours or days, but one that measured regret. The clock took years to complete. Its face had no numbers, only a single hand that moved slowly backward.
Inside, the mechanism was unlike anything he had built before, responding not to gears alone, but to something deeper.
When it was finished, he placed it in the shop window. A woman passing by stopped suddenly. "It's moving," she said, "but backward." The clockmaker nodded. It always does. Curiosity spread quickly. One by one, townspeople stepped inside. When they stood before the clock, its hand began to move, sometimes quickly, sometimes painfully slow. And every person felt it, a tightening in the chest, a memory surfacing uninvited. The baker saw the moment he turned his brother away over a foolish argument. A young man felt the weight of a confession never made. An old woman wept, remembering a letter she never sent. The clock did not show how much time they had left to live. It showed how much time remained before regret consumed them completely. Word spread beyond the town. Travelers came, scholars argued. Priests warned it was dangerous, but the clockmaker refused to explain how it worked. "It does not create regret," he said. "It reveals it." One evening, a boy entered the shop alone. He was quiet, no more than 10. When he stood before the clock, the hand did not move. The clockmaker frowned. He had never seen this before. "Why doesn't it move?" the boy asked. "Because," the clockmaker said slowly, "you still speak when you are afraid. You still forgive quickly." The boy smiled and left. That night, the clockmaker stood before the clock himself. For the first time, he allowed it to see him fully. The hand began to race backward, faster than anyone else's. The sound filled the room, loud and merciless. He fell to his knees. At dawn, the townspeople found the shop empty. The clock was still there, but its hand had stopped. Permanently. Years later, the workshop stands abandoned.